Hey guys, it's Dee with Delightful Teaching, and I am finally back from vacation. I've been in Mexico for the last few days, and then I spent the week before that, I was at a resort in Orlando. And so I've just been traveling a lot, spending some time with my friends and family, but now I'm back and I've been thinking about kind of like where I want to take my channel and just some different things about YouTube. I really do like vlogging. And I got tagged from Detroit, the Detroit teacher, 20 years in the game. I'll put a link to her YouTube channel in the description below. And I just recently, I took Nana, I'm in traffic right now, and I took my Nana to BJ's and we went grocery shopping. You can see a couple of my groceries in the back seat. And we were having the funniest conversation about things that teachers say and just teacher life in general. And one of the things that we were talking about, we were just talking about how some kids, they're always hurt. Something's always hurting on them. My stomach hurts, my head hurts, this hurts, that hurts. And I was talking to Nan and I was just saying that one of the things that I always do is there's a system. I'm like, okay, go do a system check. And a system check, for those of us who don't know, a system check means to go use the restroom. And if that doesn't work, then it's go get a drink of water. And if a drink of water doesn't work, then it's go give it some time. Put your head down, give it some time. And if that doesn't work, pretty much 9 times out of 10, getting a wet paper towel is going to clear up any problems that you have. A kid comes to you, say they have a headache, go get a wet paper towel. They threw up, go get a wet paper towel. Make sure you clean up the throw up, but then go get a wet paper towel. So I was like, oh, this will be a good time for me since I'm in traffic and I'm kind of driving along. So I figured it was a good time for me to do that teacher tag. So first thing, a wet paper towel will clean up or will help any child with any ailment they ever have. So wet paper towel, that's one of the funny things that I say. Another thing that I always say to my kids, I don't know how I came to start saying this, and a lot of the things that I say in my classroom are things that when you're around other teachers and you hear other teachers say things, you kind of pick up and you kind of like say the same things in general. So like one of the things that I know I got from one of my other teacher friends is that she calls all of her kids friends. So whenever she is talking to them, she's like, all right, friends, this is what we're gonna do, friends. So now I do that. All of my kids, I call them, all right, friends, all right, friends, let's do blah, blah, blah. Or today, friends, we're going to do XYZ. Or good morning, friends, in my morning message. So all the kids are either friends or sweetie, honey. Half of the time, I don't even remember kids' names because I do a number system in my classroom, and because I'm horrible with names. So before I remember my kids' names, I will remember their numbers. So number 4, number 5, number 6, I will remember their numbers before I remember their names. But and a lot of my teacher friends, they really laugh at me about that because it's kind of funny because even it's so funny. You have to be very careful with what you say in class, because the things that you say in class, I guarantee you, your kids are going to start to say them. So you have to be very, very careful with what you say. So I don't feel bad with my kids calling each other friends because that's not too bad. But one of the things that my kids say, which is hilarious, that they get from me is that I tell them a lot of times, especially if I teach second grade, so if there's a lot of tattling or a lot of she's hitting me or she's looking at me or, a lot of not getting along type things, I will look at them and I would say, get your life together or go figure your life out. I need you to go and just figure that out, or, something like that. And so what's so funny, because I remember last year, I was sitting at a kid's desk and I was doing something with their centers. The kids were in centers and they know that when the bell rings that they're supposed to clean up their center and then go to their seats. Well, I was sitting in one of the kids' seats and I was, still doing something. I hadn't finished what I was working on. And the kid just came up and she waited so patiently behind me. And, and she realized that I wasn't really paying her any attention and I wasn't getting up. Next thing I know, I hear is, I'm gonna go figure my life out. And then she went to the library and started reading a book out of the library. Like, it's just hilarious. So you got to be very, very careful with what you say in your classroom, because I guarantee your kids, they're gonna start saying it. So be careful. Let me think. Something else funny that I say in my classroom. Oh, okay. So if one of my attention getters, or if my kids are like really, really loud in an activity and, you know, they're not, I can do like attention getter and they really don't quiet down as much as I need them to, I'll just say, OMG, LMNOP. And then the kids are just, well, I'll say OMG and then the kids will say LMNOP, because that's kind of like how I always finish OMG. So that's kind of funny. The kids really get a kick out of that. OMG, LMNOP. So, I don't know. I like to have fun in my classroom, and I like to laugh. I am not one of those teachers that don't laugh until until December. I'm not one of those teachers that kind of like keep it all serious. I'm pretty serious at the beginning of the year, just while I'm setting rituals and routines. But for the most part, I still smile, I still have fun, and I still, you know, engage with my kids. My kids know that I love them, and they know that I care, and they know when to, you know, when to take me seriously and when to know that I'm just kidding. Let me think. She said 5 things, so I'm trying to think. I don't know how many I said so far. Oh, another one. I got this from my really good friend, Miss Ellis. We used to work together at, actually, she got married a few years ago, and to this day, I still call her Miss Ellis, because that's what her name was before she got married. So I actually call her Ellis Jean. And she would always say, all right, guys, I want you to put your gates up. And I never really understood what that means. But put your gates up means that, and now I say it. Put your gates up means that you want your kids to put their finger over their lip. And that finger over their lip is like a gate to remind them not to talk when we're in the line or when we're in the hallway. So whenever I, you know, talk to my kids in the hallway, I say, all right, guys, I need you to put your gates up. And they know that means put your finger over your lips and no talking in the hallway. And it's just, they don't have to necessarily keep their gates up for the most part. I just want them to remember, like, if I have a kid that's having trouble talking in the hallway, I always try to make them, you know, say, put your gates up, so that they can remember not to talk in the hallway. So I think that's 5. I'm not sure, but I thought this would be a really good time, since I've been so super busy with traveling and summer. I kind of wanted to just jump on here, and I want to be consistent with my videos, and I also want to talk to you guys about what my plans are for the school year. I'm planning on doing a weight loss video every Saturday, because Saturdays are the days that I go to weigh in with my weight loss specialist. And I figured that will be my weight loss videos, and maybe I'll do vlogs during the week of different things that I'm working on in my classroom. So every day, if you guys are interested, I will do a quick vlog about planning videos of how I plan for the week. I usually plan on Sundays, and so I'll do a sit down video and just show you guys kind of how I plan and how I'm using the Happy Teacher Planner to plan out my week, and how I use my district's curriculum guide, how I'm using Rooted in Reading, and how I'm blending all of those different things together to meet the needs of my students, and make sure that I have guided reading plans and my math plans. And I teach 2nd grade, so I teach all the subjects, and just how I'm going to fit that in throughout the school year. So you can expect, we go back to school in August 14th. So I just wanted to kind of jump on here, do the teaching tag, and to kind of tell you guys where I plan on taking this channel in the future. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And if you want to keep following me on with my journey in teaching, as well as my journey with weight loss, that's pretty much what my channel is going to be about, because that's what my life is about right now. My life is about teaching. My life is about my health, and not just my health, but I'm not just weight loss, but overall feeling healthy, being healthy, and how I'm going to try to make that work. So, like I said, if you like what you see and if you want to keep following me, please, please, please like and subscribe below. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.